I am the evil monster. I will destroy you.
On the road here in the Detroit metropolitan area. And you know, in the Detroit metropolitan area, you know, we're based on the auto industry, so we pay attention to cars here. You know what I've noticed? I've noticed a kind of a change in naming vehicles. When we were young, cars had cool names like the Charger or the Challenger, or maybe they named them after an animal, like the Cougar or the Thunderbird or a Mustang, or maybe the Pinto, a smaller horse, or maybe that's named after the Bean. I don't know. But nowadays, you know, none of the cars' names make sense. They got the CCV and the C and the G5, G2, I don't know. I don't know what those names mean, except for the Nissan Cube. That makes sense to me. It's also one of the least creative names I've ever seen in my life. Would you name a car after the most basic three-dimensional object you can think of? Cube? I mean, who came up with that name? Hey, Dave, we need a name for our new car. How about... I say we go for simplicity. How about the Cube? Dave, that's amazing. That is so creative. I cannot believe that came out of your brain. You know, Dave, since you're on such a roll, dude, why don't you maybe whip up a little sketch for that car? You know, I know you're not normally our car design guy. You're our name guy, but you're on such a roll. Now, let me see that. Oh, look. Oh, Dave, it looks like... Oh, that's amazing. Dude, it looks like a cube. You are just so awesome. You are on a roll. Will it never stop? Just my opinion. I think the Cube is, if not the ugliest, at least one of the ugliest cars on the road. But at least the name makes sense. You know, other cars, like for instance Audi, you know, I don't get that. They have the A4, the A6, the A8. Now I saw they have the Q5. I'm sorry, but those are not car names. Those are coordinates from the game Battleship. A4, miss. A6, miss. Q5. You sunk my Nissan Cube! What if we took that a step farther? What if we named our kids after board game technology? Here are my kids. Do not pass go, sorry, and Parcheesi. Parcheesi was adopted. I don't know, how would that play out? Don't cross the street, do not pass go. Uno! Come home for dinner. Here's a Chrysler. Town and country. Cars named after geographical locations. Not even specific geographical locations. If you want to name it after locations, I think a good name would be zip code. I drive a Nissan zip code. And have you seen that little thing, the smart car? Doesn't look so smart. When I see a smart car driving down the freeway between two SUVs, I'm thinking potential trash compactor. Maybe that's just me. I should have named it after a vegetable. I'd have called it the squash. Like a bug. I like the Ford names for their trucks, the F-150, the F-250. You know, they sound like fighter jets to me. That's what I would have done. If I'd have been marketing that, I would have went for that marketing aspect. If I really wanted to sell the heck out of the thing, I'd offer maybe a surface-to-air missile option package. Be the first in your neighborhood to own a smart bomb. Dodge maybe, Ram tough, but I mean, if I was going to war, you know, I mean, even if I was just going to war with my neighbor, I'd rather have a stealth fighter than a sheep any day. Again, that's just me. I'm just saying. Once again, enough flotsam for one day. We'll see you tomorrow. Please keep all hands and feet inside the ride till it comes to a complete stop. Uno, how many times do I have to tell you? Take out the garbage!